Good evening, guys. Welcome to my YouTube channel. You will be presented Dart's programming language lesson 2. And right away, I'd like to start up our lessons. Here you can see Dart symbols, Dart Lego, Dart symbols, and this is my cat, John. I'd like to right away start up our lessons. Okay, so far we have seen 5 files, and at this lesson I'd like to start up with file 6. Okay, just by this example I'd like to show you the ultimate bounds of integer definition, variable definition. This is 18 digits, and I can easily make it run. Okay, just by adding number 1 will cause to infinity. And I'd like to show another example here, and this is an example for test class example. In Dart language that supports object-oriented concepts, object-oriented procedures, I can define a test class. Test class is a class. In fact, class can be considered as a template. In fact, a template that you can access from outside of that class by mentioning its name, and also you can use what exists inside that class definition. For example, here I can see the affected area here. Display this is a method here, or just we can say member function, which is defined within a class structure, and within this method, display method, I simply just I can show you the affected region here. Within this display mainframe, I can print out this string, hello corona days, for example, and I apply curly brackets once again, curly brackets. And how do I use this class structure? I mean test class. How can I use this test class? This is simply main method, you can see, and here I simply use such a format in order to create an instance or a subject of object of this class. Let me start at the rightmost component, test class. This is the name of my class, in fact, test class. That is a coincidence, as you can see. And with brackets, double brackets, I have to mention this. And in front of it, I use a new keyword. That means a new instance of this test class will be created, or an object of instance of test class will be created. And this equal sign serves as an assignment operator, and at the left side of this equal sign I arbitrarily name this one, as I say C. So that means I define a variable C so as to be assigned as an instance of this test class, and I have to mention test class once again, and once again. Okay, I have already defined a C variable. However, I can use from now on any method which is defined within this test class, you guys. I mean, I can use this display method. So just I simply name this, and when I run this one, okay, when I run this one, test class is invoked, and an instance is created, and I assigned it to a variable C, and by means of C.display I invoke this display method, member function or other saying, and within this member function this print method will be called again, will be called, and this string will be displayed on the screen. How about the next one? Just I'd like to show another example to you. I here define an integer variable num. That's just I define its type. I do not assign any numeric value for it right now, and after that, by means of this semicolon, I apply a print method, and I use this argument, num argument, and as you expected, there will be nothing to be printed out. Okay, let me show you. Null will be printed out. The reason is that for this variable I haven't assigned any numerical value. That's why there will not be anything printed out as a numerical manner except null. And how about the next variable, next file? In this example, I would like to introduce you the keyword final. Final means this value will be a constant, and it's going to be a final value, and from now on you will not change its value. Okay, I define a val1 variable. Okay, val1, value 1, and it's assigned as 12. Okay, from this point up to the end of this program, the value of numeric value of val will be always 12. So this is its final value. Just I can make it printed out by using by mentioning its name. Okay, 12. Final is a keyword approximately equal to constant keyword. Okay, here, this is an example for constant usage, constant type usage. I here define a variable pi, so it's gonna be assigned as 3.14, and this is going to be a constant from now on. And I also define another constant variable, area, area of circle, pi times 12 times 12. Here 12 stands for radius r, so r times r means r squared. P times r squared just equals to the area of this circle, and I here make it displayed, make it printed on the screen. The output is, and just I'd like to take your attention here, within brackets, within quotation marks, sorry, anything can be printed out, anything can be displayed as long as it is mentioned whether it is numeric or it is string type. And within a string type, just by placing a dollar sign and by mentioning its numerical value here, I can make it printed out, and I make it run. Okay, the output is 4052.159 blah 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 blah. It's displayed on the screen. I'd like to show you another example. Okay, here I'd like to introduce you the final keyword and constant keyword once again. I here especially on purpose I did a nonsense action here, like this. I define a variable y1 v1, sorry, so as to be assigned as 12, and this is the final value, right? And define another variable v2, so it's gonna be constant. That means you cannot change it anyhow, and it's gonna be assigned as 13. 13. And here on purpose I do assignment, a wrong doing assignment. In fact, I say that V2 is going to be assigned as 12. Just look here, V2 is already assigned as 13, and it's constant. And as a result of running this code snippet, it's gonna cause to give an error. Just you can see it like this. Okay, it's saying that setter not found and error 4.4. 4.4 1 2 3 4. Okay, that it's saying that you cannot assign another value for a variable that's assigned as a type of constant. Here I introduce this rule and attempt to change it, and of course as a result it's gonna give an error as a result of this nonsense attention. Yes guys, so we have seen 5 more code snippets, and we have consumed about 10 minutes, and thanks for your time, and thanks for your sharing time with me, you guys. I hope you liked Dart lessons quite enough, and please do not forget to subscribe to my channel, and thanks for sharing time again. Bye bye.